Hi everyone, so I'm so excited to be moving on to my next album, which will be Monaco. So we went to Monaco in January 2024 and it was for my birthday actually. It wasn't for my birthday trip as such, but it just happened to be over my birthday weekend really. But yeah, so we discovered that we could make Japan our 50th country, which was also our honeymoon. So that sort of idea stuck in our head a little bit, and then we ended up trying to go to a couple more countries in order for Japan to be our 50th country. So we ended up going to Monaco, Tunisia and Switzerland in 2024, and then that meant Japan would be our 50th country. So that is what we did. So it was only a 3-night trip, and we actually stayed on one of those nights, I think, or was it 4 nights? It might have been 4 nights, sorry. One of those nights we stayed in Nice because we were flying home early that next day. So we wanted to make sure we were near the airport. But 3 nights we stayed in Monaco. So it's not a massive album, but obviously we did quite a few things. So I wanted to obviously do its own album as well because it's its own country. And I decided on a A4 because, as I said, it's not a massive album, but it's bigger than some of the other albums that I have. And those albums don't have enough pages, really. I've worked out I've got about 160 photos, and the album that I was looking at only has 40 pages. And so I think it worked out to have to put 4 photos on each page, and it just didn't really work. So I've got a bigger album. So I just ordered this from Amazon. And it's got 80 pages, so I'll be able to rip out some pages because I don't think I'll use the whole one, but I used a similar one for Mykonos, and I think that was pretty much the same sort of quantity of photos, so it should be okay. It's not overly thick in terms of binders, but I'm sure it'll be fine for what I need it for. So I've got my album. Apologies for the sun, it's just really nice and I don't really want to block it out with a curtain, so we're just going with the sun at the moment because it is the middle of February, so it's nice to have a little bit of sunshine. So yeah, these are all my photos. So it's about 160 of them, and I've tried to sort them in order of like getting there, bits and pieces around the hotel, around Monaco, different sort of things that we've done, like the Monte Carlo casino. We went for hot chocolates at the cafe and things like that. And then we walked the F1 track, so I've got printouts from Google Maps and stuff like that. So lots and lots of things to go in, and I'm very excited to be doing this album. So those are those. Then these are all the bits and pieces that I collected. I've shown these quite a few times, but they're just nice bits. So I've got lots of sort of leftovers from like souvenirs, so it's like the Monte Carlo casino. I got some stickers like the Grand Prix. Got maps from Nice as well, which is the French coast, but obviously weren't there too much, but I wanted to still include a little bit about it because we did fly in and out of Nice because Monaco doesn't have an airport. So yeah, we had to fly in and out of France. These were just tickets from our aquarium, some actual tickets to and from Monaco from Nice and stuff, mats from when we had lunch and things like that, which is good, and then lots of really cool postcards. One of them I sent home, but I call that sort of retro sort of ones, and I love them. So yeah, really cool, and nice stickers and maps of, that's the casino map and stuff like that. So yeah, lots of really fun things to go in. I'm really looking forward to doing it. I've even got some napkins in there as well. So yeah, I collected quite a bit for just a 3-day sort of trip. I collected quite a lot. So that's all those. So I'm going with a red, black and gold album. So I've got lots of random bits, and I really am looking forward to this because a lot of stuff is actually from my stash. There's not lots of new stuff in here, so that's exciting. So I have pulled out some alphas, but again, I don't know how much I'm actually going to use of it. I'm probably going to use some of my alpha stamps for titles, but I do have a brand new alphas that I've not used at all. They're not new to me, but they're new, I haven't used them before, but the colours are perfect. So the gold, black and white, and yeah, I'll probably use these quite quite a bit. But I also have these ones from Hobbycraft, which I'll use the red hearts for. And then I've got some random felt ones. I really don't know how I'm going to use these, but I just thought, you never know. I might even, you know, use the numbers and stuff like that. It just gets things out your stash, you know, you just have to use things. So yeah, I just pulled those out. Same for these gold ones. There's not many vowels at all left, but I might be able to make like an airport code, or, you know, just little things, or even what I did in my Romania album, which I started my journaling off with like the letter that I was starting the sentence off. So it just helps get through some alphas. So yeah, those are those random alphas. So paper, I've just realised I've left my paper pad over the other room. 2 seconds. There you go. So this is the paper pad that I'm going to use, and it's the Basics and Florals from Craft Sensations. There's quite a few pinks in here, and I'm not going to use the pinks one, but the reds I want to use, and also the white and black and things. Because it's a smaller album, I'm hoping I can cut a lot of stuff up. I don't have to use like full sheets. I found with my Bahamas album I was using a lot of paper, so I'm hoping to use a little bit less on this one because it's a smaller album. But it's got nice black and white, that's red and white. Again, black and white sort of polka dots. That's more red, that one. There's a few pinks in here that I don't really want to use, but that's nice and red. So yeah, I'm not going to try and use the pinks, but there's normally a black and white or a white and red or something like that on here. So yeah, I'll be able to use quite a few of these. But I have pulled, as well as this, some tissue paper, which I haven't used for a long time. So I think I haven't used these since my China album, which was 2019. So obviously these are out of the packet, so I've used these before. But yeah, just using some tissue paper for backgrounds. I really like that effect because it's nice and thin, and it just looks a bit more, I don't know, rustic and things. So I'm looking forward to using some tissue paper again. I've also got some gold as well, so I can use that one. So that's the sort of paper that I'm going for. Black, reds, white. I do have some other black and white paper that I can use if I run out, but I'm hoping to use majority of that. Then embellishments, as I said, I do have quite a few older things in here which I'm really excited about using. I pulled out my creative paper collection, which I've used loads, but there is a few red things in here, so there'll be some more paper there should I need to use it. Even like that one. These are nice with the days of the week. I can't think what day we actually went. We might have gone Friday, and then we were there Saturday, Sunday and Monday. So yeah, I can use those. And obviously some of these black word stickers. These are nice colours as well, black and whites and reds. So yeah, lots of random things in here that I can use. That's nice and red. Happy birthday. It was my birthday, as I said, so I can use lots of birthday things. I do have lots of birthday sort of quotes and things that I just don't get to use a lot. But yeah, nice little red bits and pieces. Yeah, that I could do some journaling on, and just odd little ones, like that's nice, little bloom. But you can see I've used quite a lot of them, but there's still quite a few things remaining. But little by little, I can get through them. So yeah, I like these ones. So yeah, really cute. A lot of the stickers have gone, but I can try and use up some bits. I said like the days of the week, like we were there Monday, so that's quite cool. That's pretty much used up, but I might be able to use that border. So yeah, just getting through some bits and pieces slowly but surely. So yeah, that is some bits that I can use. The washi tape that I wanted to use is these ones here, which I'm really excited about because they're a nice colour, nice sort of, they sort of match. They just think they go really nicely together. So the main one is this checkered one, because Monaco and Monte Carlo is famous for the Grand Prix. Joe was very excited about that, so we were able to walk the Formula 1 track a couple of times actually, so I'd like to use that a lot in the album. And then I like the red. Monaco's obviously got red in its flag, and it's just known for red, really. So I can use this one. This one was a Craft Sensations. This one I think came from Wilko's a long time ago, and I've just not been able to use it yet. But there's quite a bit on there, so I should be able to use that up. And then just a normal gold thin one. That again, gold, because Monaco is obviously a very rich country. A lot of fame and money is in that country. It's known for its casino and obviously, you know, flashy cars and shops and stuff like that. So I thought gold would look quite nice with that one. So yeah, so those are the washi tapes that I'm going with, and they'll go really nicely with all the embellishments that I have. So random bits that I've pulled out. So I have these from Craft Sensations. I've used a few of them, but not all of them. So I'm intended on using all of these, and the ones that have this, I might get rid of the tag and just use the little hello my love and congratulations and stuff like that. It's mustard really, and it doesn't really go with the gold, whereas that is gold. That's like a shimmery gold, whereas these are mustard, so I just don't think it sort of goes with it. But I'd like to use these up. I've had these in my stash for quite a while, so yeah, that'd be good to use up. Then I've still got my red tags. There's 4 left in there. I've used 6 already, so it'd be quite nice just to use those up. They came from Poundland, I think, a few years back. Sticky note wise, obviously to do some journaling and things, I have these. I haven't used these yet, but these came from Flying Tiger, but I need to undo them. But I'm going to use the red hearts at the bottom there to do my journaling, because I thought that was quite nice. These go well with some of the embellishments that I have, so I think that will look really nice on the page, like big love hearts, and I can write on there all my journaling. So those are those. I do have these little tags. I pulled these from my label books that I have. As I said, it was my birthday, so I've got 5 happy birthday tags that I can use around on the day that was my birthday. We went to the aquarium for my birthday, so that'd be quite nice to use. So yeah, there's 5 of each. So those are the happy birthday ones. And then I do just have these to and from, and it's got red lining on there, so I can write, you know, to Nice from London, and then from Nice to Monaco, and all that sort of stuff. So, and there's 5 there as well, so I can use those. Now these things I'm very excited to be using up. These I've had in my stash since I started scrapbooking it, and that was 13 years ago. So I've had these for a long time. They're all starting to lose their stickiness, like that doesn't even have a sticky on the back of it. And these two, this one's lost its sort of middle bit, so I do need to do some glue gun in or sticky tape and whatever to get them back together again. But they're the perfect colours. They have red, white, black, and obviously I know it's mustard, but goldish. But yeah, I thought they would look good in the album because they're the exact colours that I need, and they get these out of my stash. As I said, I've had these for a long time and not really known how to use them, but I think they'll look really nice. So that's very exciting. And then also these, I think I've had these just as long. These are little playing cards. I got these from the Works years and years and years ago, probably the same time, but they're all little cards, and I think they look really cute, just as, you know, bits in the Monte Carlo casino, just as embellishments. Don't think I'll use all of them. In all honesty, I thought I'd use these for when we go to Vegas, but I think it's quite easy to find a lot of stuff for Vegas, and I have so much stuff for Vegas that I can, you know, sacrifice these to Monaco. But there's loads in here, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to have them left over anyway. So yeah, so that's exciting to get those out. I have some frames, just some black frames that they're adhesive, so you can just rip off the back. I can hopefully find some photos to put behind there, but the black was really good. Goes quite nicely, it'll make it stand out. They're from the Neon Sheep shop that doesn't exist anymore. I've got a couple of stamps, but nothing major. So as I said, we went to the aquarium, and I really like these little fish, so I thought I'd include those, and I can stamp those around just for the fish in the aquarium. I have these left over. These are like gold rhinestones, and there's not many of them, but I think I can get away with using one per page or something just to use them up. yeah, really not many left, but it'd be nice to get rid of those. And then the rest are stickers, apart from what's in this little tin. So this is from Super Nintendo World in Japan. I've used it for all my albums so far, but these are little wooden red hearts, and there's quite a few of them. I have white ones as well, but I wanted to use the red ones. So these are all I have left of them, so hopefully I can use these all up. And as I said, these go really nicely with the sticky notes that I can do my journaling on, so that will match quite nicely with that. So those are those. And then yeah, the rest are stickers. So again, just going through my stash and sort of getting rid of things. These are from Simple Stories, the My Valentine collection. I don't have much of this collection left at all, so I just thought I'd be able to use some of the stickers, some of the alphas, just some of the red ones really. Oh, that's not meant to be in there. That was just tucked in. Again, I don't really know how much I can use. I don't want to use pink, but it's quite nice to use the alphas and stuff like that. There's not much left in here. But yeah, like I like the red stickers and stuff, so, and the roses are nice. So just some random bits that I thought I could use. I've got 3 of these glitter love hearts left, so I thought I'd use those up. Then I've got some car stickers. Obviously Monaco's known for, as I said, the Grand Prix and also the flashy cars. There's quite a few like nice cars on here, like convertibles and things that I can use, even some motorbikes and stuff, and also planes. So apart from the lorries and the speedboats and also this monster truck, I can use up most of those, so that's quite cool. Then I've got a few books. This one is the Craft Sensations, all about celebrating and birthdays and stuff, and as I said, it was my birthday, so I can use a lot of the black and white ones. So there's quite a few nice ones up here. So like, this is Birthday Girl, A Gift for You, Cheers. So there was some loads of, like these ones, these are nice with the journaling aspects on there, so I can write some bits. And then yeah, they've got some gold accents as well, which is nice. And also these ones, I thought that was quite nice. The black and gold writing, some more black and gold ones. And then there's some numbers, which is nice. I can put my age. I was 29, I think I was then. Yeah, 29. And there's some black and white alphas as well, so that's always handy. And then loads of these, so that's fun. So yeah, there's loads in this book that I can use up, so I won't run out of embellishments, I don't think, just purely out of that one. But I did pull out this one because I liked these. I like that gold accent as well. I might be able to use those, I'm not sure, but I like these. So, on some of the cars and some of the fancy stuff, I can use that, oh my God, and yes, and stuff like that. So just to use up some more stickers that I've got. Yeah, I thought that was quite nice. See, that's quite nice, the mustard. Do I have? I've used January anyway. Huh, so I can't use January. Oh no, I can't. Oh, it's in green. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, so it's just a load of random little bits and pieces in there. And then this is the last one. Again, I've used up quite a bit, but there's some alphas in there that I might be able to make some words with. I've used up all those, so they're all my black and gold ones that I probably could have used. But then there's just some sentiments in here that I've got left over, so I might be able to use some of those as well. So yeah, so that is everything that I'm going to be using for my Monaco album. There is a couple of things in the post that haven't arrived yet, but I can add them on later. They're nothing major, but they're just little, they're almost like these. They're like gold foil dollar signs that I obviously wanted to use for like the casino and stuff. And then also there is little card, like playing card, whatever these are, like the diamonds and the clubs and the hearts and stuff like that. Just some glittery stickers like that I'm going to use. They just came from Temu that I was on, like when I couldn't sleep, and I ordered some bits and pieces from there. So I will be adding those in. You'll see those in the album, but they're the only things extra. Everything else, I think I've got enough to bide me over, really. I don't think I'll need anything else. for this album. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed, and I will be back hopefully with the album fairly shortly. I'm still on track with what I wanted to achieve so far, so I'm hoping to get this done in the next sort of couple of weeks before we go away, and then I can start fresh when we come back from that trip. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back soon. Bye.